Farming in Nigeria is evolving, and Farmdev is leading the revolution. Introducing Farmdev e-commerce platform, your one-stop online marketplace for authentic agricultural inputs and equipment. Shop across 13 major categories: seed, seedlings, nursery equipment, fertilizers, chemicals, farm tools, feeds, vet meds, irrigation kits, agro-processing equipment, and more. Nationwide delivery and prices you can actually afford. But we're not stopping there. We're launching two books to help you farm smarter and earn bigger: The Profitable Maize Farmer and The Profitable Plantain Farmer, loaded with practicals, proven strategies to take your farm to the next level. Whether you're a seasoned agripreneur or just starting your farm journey, FarmDev is built for you. We're not just selling tools, we're empowering a new generation of profitable farmers. FarmDev e-commerce and book launch this July. Let's grow Africa together.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from any part of the world you are hearing me from. You are welcome to Farmdev e-commerce and book launch. On behalf of Farmdev team, the entire team of Farmdev Consult, I welcome you to the official launch of our e-commerce platform and the release of two books. We are going to be releasing two books today. The first is The Profitable Maize Farmer, and the second book is The Profitable Plantain Farmer. So if you are watching this now, I would like you to like the page, to subscribe to this channel, and please share the link with your family, friends, on your social media pages, so that because someone might need to hear this or someone might need to see. Maybe they're in public transport and then the driver is just angry with everyone. They do that probably he has not had breakfast. Or maybe as students, you are in class, maybe having a 2 a.m., 2 p.m. lecture, and then the lecturer is just angry with everyone. Maybe he has made it in that day. So you say that a hungry man is an angry man could be true in the agricultural sector in Nigeria. A whole lot of opportunities. If the logistics and the storage is not gone through well, it might end up making losses. So storage and logistics, very important. And we also have agri business and marketing. We have agritech and agritech solutions. So in terms of production, compared to other African countries, I think Nigeria is doing quite well. Nigeria is trying, but it will be better. Nigeria at the moment is the largest producer of yam in the world. Nigeria is the largest producer of cassava in the world. And if we talk about cash crops, such as cashew, ginger, cocoa, sesame, Nigeria is one of the top exporters in the African countries, in the African continent, of these products. So Nigeria is doing quite well in production. And this could be because we have some advantage. We have some advantages. Our climate supports the production uh, in countries, the number of those who are able to produce in Nigeria, I think they are able to do the same. They will be leading the world in the terms of in the agricultural sector. So our climate supports production of wide range of crop. There are crops that you can cultivate 2-3 times in Nigeria that we cannot try in any other place. Apart from that, we have rich and diverse soil types for different agricultural activities. And we have very large arable land for cultivation. In fact, Nigeria has over 70 million hectares of arable land for cultivation. And in fact, 60% of these are not being utilized yet. So we have large arable land for agriculture. But at the moment, Nigeria is doing less in terms of processing, and we are doing more in terms of production. And even in the production, we also need to optimize our production process. Although that's not the conversation for today. But we need to do more in terms of processing. At the moment, you focus more heavily on production. Most of the cash crop that we export, there are things that can be processed here in order to increase our revenue in the agricultural sector. That's to increase our revenue. Um, I once heard a saying from a man. He said, if when a country exports commodity, the country exports jobs and is importing poverty, which is true because there's a whole lot of process that is involved from production to processing, and a whole lot of things are involved in that value chain, and jobs can be provided to people if only we can embrace process value addition. And imagine we produce something raw, we send it to another country, they process it, they send it back to us for us to buy a finished product. I will buy an higher price. You see that we have a lot of work to do in terms of processing. So agriculture has what it takes actually to reduce unemployment as a nation if we can tap into the full potentials of this. That being said, I would like you to understand that agriculture is a business. I know that agriculture is something that were probably born into our forefathers. Many of them were farmers, and most of them saw it as a hobby, as a way of life. But in this 21st century, in order to do agriculture profitably, you need to understand that agriculture is a business. Just like every other venture, the goal of agriculture or agribusiness is to make profit. Before now, the goal of agriculture might be to feed myself and my family, but I think we've grown past that stage where people see it as an investment. And if you see it as an investment, you have to see it as a business. And the goal of every business is to make profit. I understand that there's a technical side of agriculture, but there's also the business side of agriculture. That is why someone can be a good farmer and be a bad agripreneur. Can be a good farmer in the sense that he understands when to apply this, when to plant, when to apply fertilizer, when to weed, when to all of that. But it can be a bad agripreneur. Why do I say that? Maybe he does not take record keeping seriously. It does not reduce costs. It does not it does not even market. It does not do value addition. So it takes a lot to have agriculture as a business. It takes a lot. There are people that make money in a cycle, maybe of cultivation, and subsequent cycles they don't make profits. One of the reasons could be that they didn't see it as a business. In fact, there are people that make money from agriculture when they do it on a small scale, on a very small scale. In fact, someone was talking to me some time ago and he was like, this thing, he used to make money from it when he was doing it on a small scale. But the time he tries to expand, it was like it was not working. You see that this is not seen as a business. It takes a whole lot for your agri business to work. It's beyond planting and harvesting. There's a whole lot involved in it. Some don't even take anything. Some don't even know. Some don't even track the money coming in and the expenses going out. And you are doing agri business. It's been difficult to know whether you are making money or not. And you know something about agriculture, especially if you're in the production sector, production sector, like crop rearing or animal crop production, sorry, from animal rearing. You spend the money you eat, you don't spend it once. And most times when it's time to harvest, when it's time to sell, you sell it once in bulk. So when you sell it in bulk, oh, I made 5 million, but you don't actually track your expenses. Your expenses will be probably 5 million also, and you're not making profit. But the profit is like as good to make profit, but when you got this money once, say do that when you make profit. So it might not always be so. So you need to understand that agriculture is a business and it takes a lot of effort to make it work as a business. Agriculture is not a hobby, not just a hobby, a business. It takes more than passion to drive it. It needs more than passion. So There are things you need to pay attention to before starting out in agriculture. Um, we are currently writing the business of agriculture. You will get to know more about this in the book. But I will give you one point, one thing you need to pay attention to before starting out in agriculture. And that's one thing I would say in this video is knowledge. Knowledge. It takes more than passion to do agriculture. It takes more than passion to have a successful agribusiness. You need to be knowledgeable about what you are investing in. See, many investors invest in agriculture and they don't know very much. There was a time I was speaking with a catfish farmer and then I asked, what species of catfish do you have on your farm? He could not answer. So I was wondering, how do you expect to be profitable if you don't know the species of the catfish you have on your farm? Because the species of your catfish determines a whole lot, the feeding habit of the catfish, both habits, even sometimes the way you feed them, the way you water manage them, and a whole lot. So knowledge is very important. You need to go for knowledge in the specific aspects of agriculture you want to invest in. There are over 100 aspects of agriculture you can invest in. We have over 100 agribusinesses across all the value chains. Even if not the town that you can invest in. When you select the one you want to thing to do is to go for knowledge in that aspect of agriculture you are interested in. It is very, very important. If in fact, you might say, okay, I'm not the one managing it, I have someone that is there. Even as the partner of the investor, I think it's also important to have some basic knowledge of what you are investing in. What you are investing, very important. And let me see this. Passion without knowledge, you need frustration. I think this said, I'm passionate is why I was I'm passionate about agriculture, and then agency at the great knowledge. When you lose money the first time, you lose money the second time. If you frustrated, man, the passion will be it will reduce. So knowledge is very, 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 very important. I cannot overstress the importance of knowledge or going for knowledge in your ID business. It is very important. And you can get knowledge in two ways, either through your experience or through other people's experiences. But it's better that you have knowledge through other people's experience because sometimes your best experience cannot be palatable. And there is this early this year, I had a lot of people calling me every because it's really maybe I think once twice in half it was part of the year. I said, no, it's not their time. Because it's really February, and because it rains February, the first rain happened maybe February of the year. Does not mean that you should go ahead and cultivate. But let me put it this way: the first rain in the year does not mark the beginning of rainy season. So, because there ought to be sufficient moisture content in the soil before you can cultivate to avoid drought. So that's as soon as that is, some persons can use money to that. Oh, it's raining in February. Why? And then it's that the next rain become maybe March and your crops die before money. So knowledge is very important. In fact, you also have to know the best crop to cultivate in whatever location you are and going to cultivate them. So very important. Knowledge is very important. I cannot but stress the importance of knowledge. Going for knowledge, adequate knowledge in the specific aspect of agriculture to invest. So does it mean I have to study agriculture? Oh no. In fact, majority of the people doing business in this space didn't study agriculture. Majority of people doing wonderful things in this space didn't study agriculture. And always get knowledge. And let me say this, especially if you are going into production, uh, your knowledge should not be based on what you see on social media alone. I think that's one of the challenges we have as consultants, especially when we are consulting for people. Yeah, I saw this on Facebook. Why can't you try this, try that? we know that anybody can post anything online. So you have to be careful about the source where you get your knowledge from, your information from. And one good way to have adequate knowledge in this is to have a consultant on your team, especially if you are doing agribusiness at a level, like on a big scale. You need to have a consultant on your team. Because a consultant that understands the business, the intricacies of the business, is specific thing that you are going into. It's very important because the consultant is step by step in the business. And let you know that let me tell you that the consultant should be someone that is available and someone that should be readily available to be present when there are challenges on the farm or when there are crises on the farm. So it's very important. And at 100 Consulting, we have tens of consultants across different aspects of agriculture, different value chain, and different aspects of agriculture. So you can always reach out to us if you are willing to maybe invest in agriculture, you want to start something, and then we take it up from there. So now we're talking about farm dev, farm dev consult, farm dev consult. Farm dev consult is an agricultural consulting firm and an e-commerce platform with a mission to transform agribusiness across Africa. Yeah, our goal is to ensure profitability and sustainability in agribusiness. And we have different services that we render. Um, we are into farm development and establishment. We realize that there are a lot of persons that want to invest in agriculture, but they don't know how to go about it. Some are genuinely interested in the sector, but they don't know how to go about it. So we can help you with your farm setup across different value chains, crop production, aquaculture, and different aspects. We have consultants in almost every sector aspect of agriculture. And then we also into farm establishments, farm development and establishments. We are also into farm management and staff training. One thing I realized in the agriculture sector is that agricultural staffs are not always trained. I've worked in different sectors or in different establishments. I realized that people pay little attention to training agricultural staffs. So we are trying to do that. We also do staff training, maybe your field workers or maybe your running staffs. And then we are also into agribusiness consulting. And yes, we're also into agribusiness consulting. If you have a challenge on your farm and you need to be professional to look into what is happening, I wanted to reach out to us. And we are into sales or quality farm database. This is the reason why we are here today. The e-commerce launch. We have we're into sales of quality farm events. We have close to 500 events across 13 categories that you can always order from and then get it delivered to you anywhere you are in Nigeria, anywhere you are in Nigeria. So why someone will be asking why should I use Farmdev e-commerce platform? Okay, so what sets us apart? Our e-commerce store, what sets our e-commerce store apart? Why should you use Farmdev consults? Why should you patronize Farmdev consults? First thing is quality assurance. We are very big on quality. Every product on the platform um, is rigorously vetted and sourced from trusted manufacturers and distributors. And we have we provide nationwide delivery to any part of the country in Nigeria. And we have ongoing farmer support also. In case if you want to probably order for a product for a particular need and you're not sure which one to go for, we have um, a support system that will we have a support system that will guide you on the best agricultural inputs to select. And also, our platform is easy to use, very easy to use, very easy to use. So the platform we go live now, the website is www.farmdev.ng, farmdev.ng. You can go through the platform. It's very easy to use. We have a lot of products on the website already, and more products are being uploaded on the website. More products are uploaded every hour. They are uploading more products at the moment. We are still currently in the process. So for the moment, we have over 300 products already on the website. So you can go through it. If you have any farmer, anybody into agriculture, and you need any item, Farmdev is there for you. Just go on the website and select the product you need, and you get it delivered to you. So, um, if you have any question or inquiry, you can always reach out to us. Our number will be in the comment section, and you can also reach out through our email info@farmdev.ng, and we will be willing to provide any support or any inquiry. We'll provide a response to any inquiry that you have. Now to the book launch. We are going to be releasing two books today. The first is The Profitable Maize Farmer. The Profitable Maize Farmer. And second one, The Profitable Plantain Farmer. If you are interested in maybe having a maize farm, or you are already into maize cultivation, this book is for you, because the book is not just a theoretical book. It contains practical guides for a layman, anyone that has not even done maize production before, from land selection to harvesting, even to sales. The book will guide you accordingly on what to do and how to go about your maize cultivation to have a successful and a bountiful maize harvest. The profitable maize farmer. So the book goes for 20,000, but because of this launch, we'll be giving a 1 week promo price or discount price, and so it's going for 10,000 for now, but the next 1 week promo price. So if you have any farmer, any other business owner that you know, please share the link of the book to be there. The link to the book will be available later today, because of some issues with the platform. But later today, the link to the book will be available. But however, you can make payments now, so you'll be the first to get it once it's available. You can make payments to Farmdev, to the Farmdev account, and then reach out to the contact that will be in the comment section and send the receipt to that contact. And by 6 p.m. today, the book will be forwarded to you. So the second book is The Profitable Plantain Farmer. You see, plantain farming has a whole lot of potential to create wealth in Nigeria. A whole lot of potential to create wealth in Nigeria. And very few persons understand this. And so we've written a book on the step-by-step way to have a profitable plantain farm. These are not theoretical books. These are the book was written um, through years of experience, combined years of experience and interactions with different farmers, different plantain farmers. So everything you need to know about having a successful plantain farm is there on the book. Is there in the book. So the book also goes for 10,000 for the next 1 week. For the original price is 20,000. So there's 50% discount on the book for the next 1 week at the launch price. And I know you don't want to miss this opportunity to actually get this book. Maybe any farmer out there, anybody interested in going to plantain farming, this book is the right one to read. Remember I said earlier, before investing in any agribusiness, the number one thing you need to pay attention to is knowledge. You need to go for knowledge in the specific aspects of agribusiness that you want to invest in. Very, 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 very. Knowledge is very important. So thank you all for joining this live session where we have e-commerce platform launch and the launching of the release of two ebooks. Thank you all for joining. You can always share this video with family and friends, and you can also share the link to the books to anyone you know that is interested in agriculture. Very, very important. Thank you all for joining, and you have an amazing